or patch. I'm not sure if he'll kill the drone in time though. It has been mining at them for a while. +1 just started on the forge, but a lurker started attacking the forge, and yeah, they're going to be able to kill it because it's out of range of the cannons. Observatory just finished for the Protoss, and the Zealots are in shooting range of these lurkers, so he has to move them back. Looks like no +1 for the Protoss anyway.
Yeah, and his second forge isn't spinning either. One DT out with observers. Oh, more than one DT. These lurkers are in big trouble. He needs to get them out of there. He dealt with that quite well, but he has a forge up in his main, but it's not spinning, so he could be looking bad on upgrades, especially because Zerg has 2 evos going on right now. Zerg's just taking his 4th at the top left. Probably expect a push out from the Protoss, although he's very high Templar heavy at the moment, but he's got a whopping amount of gateways to back it up. And the second forge getting down for the Protoss, so he's definitely on top of the situation. 3 random hydralisks outside the Protoss base. I think that's just a misplaced rally point. So we can see some overlords moving down to the bottom of the map. Going for a drop, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it, and I'm not sure if the Protoss is quite ready. He has 2 cannons at the Nexus. I forget what he's done with his observer. Although he is moving back to his base, so no, he's not. Okay, he should have seen this now. Yeah, now his army's coming back. A couple of nice storms going off there, but his observer is not near. So, although the attack wasn't the most effective, it's a nice little mind game, and he does take out a high Templar there.
Yeah, the lurker got a high Templar. Heard it die. And the Protoss putting up his 3rd Nexus.
Zerg's moving out again with just Hydras and Lings this time. Personally,
yeah, it'll be interesting to see. The high Templars use this storm.
He's morphing the lurkers a little bit too close because Protoss is going to be pushing out here. Although he's not pushing out with support of his high Templar, so this could be a bit risky for the Protoss.
Some good storm dodging by the Zerg. He only got hit by 2 of the 4.
Yeah. Protoss does still have a reasonably sized army though, but he can't defend his 3rd from here. Did Zerg cancel the top left expansion? I don't understand what happened to that.
Dark Templar got it.
Ah, okay. A couple of observer snipes, although he doesn't quite get the last one.
Dragoon's walking right over the top of the lurkers.
Yeah, it's because he had to run his observer away. Some good observer sniping by the Zerg. But still a couple left for the Protoss. I think he needs to sort his gateway rally points out. Usually he seems to have a couple of forces in the main, but I think he's still looking quite good. Zerg's on 1-1 as opposed to just +1 for the Protoss. Because he went missile upgrade there, I don't think he seems to be going anywhere near ultra lane, like late game. Seems like he's just going to stick with lurkers and hydras.
Zerg's got quite a large force in his natural, and he's loading up overlords to drop, it would seem.
Yeah, I think one of the problem is this bottom hatchery has a rally point just outside the Protoss' natural. So everything he makes there just dies. Protoss really should be looking at taking a third about now though. Yeah, it's starting to get mined out in the main. And his natural isn't too healthy either.
Yeah, it looks like his forces split up, a control group with Dragoons and Zealots staying in that middle. And overlords can see the vulnerable High Templar.
So I just dropped 2 lurkers at the natural of the Protoss.
Getting sniped there.
So yeah, Protoss economy not looking good so now. It's so good right now.
Protoss taking the top left expansion. A bit risky considering he knows the Zerg does have speed and transport researched for the overlords.
I do quite like it really. I mean, the Zerg isn't watching it, is why I like it anyway. Anyway, Protoss really needed to do something about his economy because he's mined out in his main and he lost all his probes at his naturals, so he has no mineral income right now.
Yeah, and yeah, those overlords were loaded up at the natural a lot earlier in the game.